What if the war in Ukraine was entirely preventable? Russian President Vladimir Putin has thrown his weight behind former U.S. President Donald Trump's controversial assertion that the conflict would never have erupted if Trump had won the 2020 election instead of Joe Biden. This bold claim, made during a high-stakes press conference in Anchorage, Alaska, has sparked a firestorm of debate. But here's where it gets controversial. Putin didn't just nod in agreement. He doubled down, calling Trump's perspective precious and vowing that a Trump presidency would have indeed averted the crisis. And this is the part most people miss. Putin's remarks weren't just political theater. They hinted at a deeper narrative about U.S. Russia relations, one where Trump's return to power is framed as a reset button for global diplomacy. During their August 15, 2025 summit, Putin painted a stark picture of U.S. Russia ties under Biden, calling them the lowest point since the Cold War. He criticized the lack of summits over the past 4 years, arguing that the absence of direct dialogue only fueled tensions. That's not benefiting our countries or the world as a whole, he declared, subtly positioning Trump as the bridge to a new era of cooperation. But critics are quick to point out the irony. How can a leader who invaded a sovereign nation claim to be the solution to the very conflict he started? Trump, for his part, has long insisted that Biden's policies could have stopped it, while Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has faced similar accusations of inaction. Yet Putin's endorsement of Trump's narrative raises a thorny question. Is this a genuine belief in Trump's diplomatic prowess, or a calculated move to shift blame for the war? The Russian leader even went so far as to praise Trump's strive to get to the crux of the matter, suggesting that understanding the history of the conflict is key to resolving it. The optics of Trump's meeting with Putin, however, have drawn sharp criticism. Observers have compared the scene to Trump's tense 2022 encounter with Zelensky, where the Ukrainian leader publicly clashed with the U.S. president over war strategies. Now, with Putin in Alaska for his first visit to a Western country since the 2022 invasion, the stage is set for a new chapter in a fraught relationship. So what's next? Putin hinted at a new stage of diplomacy under Trump, one that could rebuild and foster mutually beneficial ties, even amid hardest conditions. But here's the rub. Can a president who once called Zelensky a joke truly be trusted to broker peace? And if Trump's approach is so precious, why did it fail to prevent the war in the first place? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Trump's return to power could have averted the Ukraine crisis? Or is this just political posturing? Share your take in the comments below.